Hi YouTube. Well, unfortunately, 2 of the 4 quarts of pheasant that I canned yesterday did not seal. They were both the jars of breast. I suspect, I'm not sure, they were the 2 jars that had the wide mouth lids. The thighs and the legs I used the small mouth, and if you know anything about Tatler lids, when they come out of the canner you're supposed to tighten them down. And I think because my grip is not good enough for the wide mouth lids, I wasn't able to grip it well enough to tighten them down. Anyway, that's my theory. I really don't know. The other 2 sealed beautifully. Yay. Anyway, I need to use it since it didn't seal. So today I'm making what I'm calling a pheasant Waldorf salad. Now this certainly could be used with chicken. The reason I'm calling it that is because it's kind of like a Waldorf salad, but I'm adding pheasant to it. In the bowl I have, and it's turning brown because I was distracted, but I have 1 large red apple chopped, 1 large green apple chopped, about the same amount of celery, raisins, and chopped walnuts. And that's going to be the base of my salad. I'm going to add about 2 good shots of lemon juice. I think it just helps brighten the flavor. And that's probably 3 tablespoons or so. As you can see, I don't really measure stuff. And it's going to depend, you know, how many are you cooking for. If you're cooking for 1 or 2, you're going to want to lower these amounts. You can certainly do it any way you want, but you want about even amounts of all of that. And if you don't like that, adjust it. If you don't like raisins, don't use raisins. If you don't like celery, you could certainly put in cucumber. I could see using dry cranberries instead of raisins. I think would be excellent. Anyway, you have all that in a bowl. Season with salt and pepper. This is pink Sherpa salt, which I keep in a grinder because it's usually quite chunky. And so I put it in a pepper mill and it makes it very easy to grind it up. And of course you will adjust all of this after you taste it and according to how you like things. So some black pepper I'm grinding in. I'm going to give all this a quick mix. And I'm going to be adding mayo to this. That's the main part of the salad. I'm going to dump my pheasant in at this point. And as I've said, you could certainly use chicken. There's no reason why not. I should have shown you how much pheasant I had. I had probably twice the amount of pheasant as, you know, the apple, let's say, or the celery. Not twice the total amount, but twice the amount of one of the ingredients. And again, this is totally up to you. If you want it with more meat, put more meat. If you want more veg and fruit in it, put more veg and fruit in it. Next, I'm going to be adding the mayo. I'm not going to make you watch all that. I will be back. There you go, folks. This probably used about the equivalent of 1.5 or 2 chicken breasts. And it's so good. I hope you try it. It's a good way to sneak some veggies and fruit into your family's diet. They won't even know. Take good care, folks.